What's up, you guys? Rick G back at it with another reaction, and today we're on some old school Metallica. 1991 Metallica live in Moscow.
Is this the one that was supposedly in front of like 1 million people?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of this. I've never seen it.
Yes, same.
I've seen clips. I saw you look it up, I was like,
clips,
like,
but I need to get the whole performance in.
Yeah.
Let's without further ado, let's
That's
just hop
surprising
in.
for me to not have seen this performance. I
Literally,
love them. I have this album on vinyl.
Let's go. Let's hop in right now.
Holy!
That's a mill. That's a mill right there.
Look at all the freaking towers of whatever the heck. Wow.
Dude, the line for the bathroom must have been horrendous, dude. I feel like you just piss where you're at. Yeah, just piss like where you're at.
Wow. Look like military style security. Wow.
Let's
How do you
go.
not get smashed in that thing?
They even got the military there, bro. They had to get the military out for that.
Bro, how are you all the way in the back enjoying the show?
All right. I don't know how they line them speakers, bro. How much?
Yeah, all
How
the
many
towers
feet?
must be speakers, yeah.
How many feet of
Wires.
Yeah, dude. Oh my. Let's go. Dude, playing for this crowd would be so nuts. Imagine being in the front. At 1 million people, you're in the front. That'd be crazy.
Aw, shit, I did it. He changed it up on me. Lars, why are you changing that up? Damn.
Oh my god, bro.
What the heck, dude? If you're against that cage or the fence, holy cow. Oh. Yeah.
Woo! He's going in with that headbang. This is high production for 1991, bro. Look at that stage.
I mean, look at the people. Wow. Biggest park ever.
Oh my god, dude.
What the hell?
So many people there, bro.
Wow.
Do you think they expected this many people?
I don't know.
Like, how do you prepare for that?
That's what I was
Like, how
saying
do you
a bit
prepare
ago.
for
That
that,
looks
bro?
like a park or something, or even could be just like, oh my god.
Look at, dude, it goes for like
because then you could kind of see some
mile.
like green behind them, like there's more grass or some fields or something. This could be
Yeah.
like even like someone like just a big farmland. I have no idea. This is to hold that many people, and because they have the like, I'm assuming those are all tower speakers back there for them, in the
Right?
back.
Yeah, literally.
Those big tents or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, this is maddening. I don't even know how you were able to count that. Did they have like turnstile count? Like,
I even count
there?
that. I
Like, how
think
do
it's
you
just
count that?
estimate, like per capita, like per
Just how
proximity
big,
or
like,
something.
from above
Yeah,
shots, they just like, all right, this is how big this is. This is how many people's there.
exactly. Yeah,
Damn.
I think they just like, I don't know. I really have no idea, bro.
I'd have to
Again,
look
it
into
could be tickets sold too.
It looks like it
Like
could
how
be
many
something
tickets
like
sold? You know what I mean?
hundreds
Like,
of thousands.
dude, I wonder what they like got. Like,
because look how far back you could. It turns into like where like the fog covers like how far they go a little bit. It's
this is
crazy.
definitely the biggest crowd that like probably anybody's ever had, especially a band.
Like, and you see like a lot of the festivals today, and those are huge. But like, my goodness,
This is another level. This is another level.
Yeah.
And I must say, playing it perfectly. I gotta say,
yeah.
they sound just as good as the studio version.
Oh yeah,
You
like
know
if
what I
you
mean?
like the reason I'm not even feel like I'm talking about the song is I love this song. I've heard it so many times,
Right.
And it's a great song. It's one of the best metal songs ever from one of the best metal bands ever. At least
Ever
that's my opinion.
of all
So,
time. Yeah, easily of all time.
Yeah, like and the performance doesn't sound too off from like the album version.
Bro. I wonder how that feels, bro. A million?
I bet you they've done. I would love to
million?
see an interview with them about this show for sure.
You're
And
like
just-
under like I don't know. That's like a very finite amount of human beings that get to perform in front of a million people. You know.
I don't even think there's been another time that I've heard of.
I honestly.
I'm sure maybe it's
I heard
happened,
DJ Alok recently DJ'd for Carnival, I think it was, and there was like a million people there. You know,
Wow.
that's like different now, though. You know what I mean? This is like a
but I
whole
don't
different
know. I mean,
time,
that's still
dude.
insane even now.
This was 3 years before I was born,
I was born that year. I don't know what month this was, but I was born that year.
dude. I mean, what do you say? What more do you say?
I just yeah.
This is a legendary performance, bro.
Those look like freaking military guys right
Yeah,
there.
dude, they're playing for the military. That's sick. My hand. Good lord, dude. It's solo.
R.I.P. Cliff Burton, by the way, the bassist.
R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. for real. Marquis says this is one of his gym songs. He hit it in front of everybody, but that's so sick. I wonder how long it took them to get home.
Like, look at the helicopter flying.
Yeah,
over.
literally, bro. There's
Look
helicopters,
at that's a
bro.
shot from one. It looks like. Show those guys again. Don't say a word.
This is insane.
So
Oh my god,
I decided to look
bro.
up some info on this.
Yes.
So it says this was considered one of the greatest live performances in rock history, not just for the music, but for the staggering political and cultural weight it carried at the time.
Oh, I didn't know there was lore.
It took place just week after a failed coup attempt to overthrow the Soviet leader and stuff like that. It says the unveiling figure is the most famous. The exact attendance is subject of debate. They were saying it's between 500 and 700,000. They're thinking. But,
Okay.
some people
I
will say
mean-
it was a 1.6 mil, but apparently it was just south of that, south of a mil.
Mm-hmm.
That's still insane.
That's still nuts.
But there
dude.
was Metallica, AC/DC, Pantera, and the Black Crows. That was the.
Yeah,
that was the tour.
what a lineup.
Yeah.
That's
so
a lineup.
there was 11,000 Soviet troops at this show alone.
Wow. So it was okay.
Yeah,
wow,
and riot
11,000 troops alone.
Yep.
Damn.
But apparently, this performance and another one from Metallica, Harvester of Sorrow, were the most iconic of the night, and they're the most popular.
That's
on
okay
YouTube.
because they did so good because it was so nuts. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's crazy.
So AC/DC was there too. Wow, I
Pantera
did
as
not know
well,
that. And
which I love
Pantera.
Pantera.
Damn, I wonder
That's
who. I wonder
insane.
what the actual lineup was. Metallica got to go last, right?
Yeah, it said AC/DC and Metallica were the headliners.
That's so,
So
cool,
Pantera and Black
bro.
Crows were openers.
Wow, 1991. What a different time,
And it
dude.
was September, so I was born when this performance happened. I was
Not
born
a
in May.
cell phone in sight. Look at that, bro. Literally not a cell phone.
Maybe
in sight.
just some
'Cause
cameras.
They weren't.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
they weren't
Even
invented.
if you could,
like
if
they.
you could even see. Look at even in the middle. Look at
Dude.
the military in the middle of the crowd. That is mad.
It's that shot alone, dude. Like, oh my god, man.
That is insane. Even if that is just like 500 to 700, that's still so insane.
I don't know how you.
Like, how do you even have a place?
You can't control something like that. Yeah, man. Dude, you just pray
even
to
with
the
11,000 troops, you are, if they decide to get you, you're done.
Yeah. Dude, there's just so many people.
Yeah,
even 500 to 700,000, like you were saying.
To think, like,
lot.
if you know the iconic 1999 Woodstock, you know how chaotic that was.
Yeah.
And obviously there was a lot of people, not as much as this, but it's crazy how, like, in different countries, different rules, different whatever. It's just crazy to think that this many people, and like there's nothing like that you hear of, but then 99 Woodstock had all the craziness that it had with everything.
It did, honestly. It
kind of crazy. I mean, but again, different countries.
Even TNA Man says it's crazy that it's been 35 years since this performance.
Yep, that's how old I'll be.
Woo, you old fart.
You're not far off.
I know. Millennial shit, you know?
No, but Metallica is like there's obviously they have so many albums out there, and you know not everyone likes every album, but I'm one of those people that likes just about every album of theirs.
I like a lot of their songs, dude. They're really, really good. Yeah, Metallica. I mean, they're just legendary. It's like this band is one of those bands when you like first switch over. Like when I first switched over from like iTunes. Remember iTunes?
Yeah.
Like to having actual files of songs. And switching over to like Spotify and stuff, I'm like, all right, so who do we got? Who do we start out the whole thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're one of the bands that you type in first when you go to your rock, when you think about it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Just to get something on your playlist right away while you know, over time you think of more.
So are all those speakers even on the sides of, like, off the stage, like where the scaffolding is? It totally seems like it could be, but I can't really tell in some shots. Like when they do the wide shots of the stage.
I feel like we should look up how much sound did they have.
Yeah,
like,
because I'm so curious how many speakers they have just on the stage alone.
Honestly,
that's insane.
Let's hop back into this, but shut yourself out before we do.
Oh yeah, check me out. Josh Vibes Up everywhere. It is Record Store Week or Record Store Days this week, so I'll be doing a lot of vinyl and music related stuff on TikTok and Instagram. Josh Vibes Up, and if you want to check out my streams, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, Josh Vibes Up for pro wrestling. For WrestleMania, we got WrestleMania this weekend, so big week in music for me and wrestling. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Look at that crowd, man. That goes for miles. Like it's literally like getting lost in the fog almost. Yeah. So crazy. Follow me everywhere. Comment below what we should react to next. I'm really getting into watching a lot of old performances, specifically some old like metal and rock performances. Like I really like that stuff right now. So let's hop on to this and show me what you think I should watch. Let me know in the comments below, and let's just keep going on this, man. Let's
go.
Just keep on rolling.
All the flags, too.
Yeah, bro. Go. Whew, they're killing this.
Insane, bro.
God, what's crazy, man?
You know what's crazy to me?
What? What's crazy to you?
No IEMs.
None. Oh my God! For that big of a stage,
that was the perfect time to pause it too.
That was a
I was sitting
perfect
here thinking, I
time.
was like, are they just using monitors?
Damn. No in-ears.
Because they even have the speakers behind.
I don't even know if those were those a thing in 91?
Let's find out.
I feel like it'd be a lot harder. Damn, dude. Dear Lord. One thing I was thinking about is like the statistics. Like statistically, this is so many people that, and now it's 35 years later, right?
Mid to late 1980s.
So adding 35 years on all of these people's lives, like there's statistically a lot of people that aren't even with us anymore when this happened.
Yeah, so they
like
just,
from that crowd. That's so crazy to think about, like the numbers. What?
Mainly the 90s is when IEMs really took off as part of
He didn't even get into it yet. Dang, that's crazy. So it was probably like still early.
Yeah.
At
so
that
it started. It got invented in '82.
It's nuts. Let's end this thing. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
God damn. You think this was the end of their set? Probably, right? Like,
Might have been.
You end on Enter the Sandman, or you start on it, right? You
like,
end or start.
Here's Los Lonely Boys.
How about you have some Los Lonely Boys in your life?
What a change.
I mean, what do we say? I don't know. What do you say about
live performances ever?
Easily.
Yeah.
One of the greatest live performances ever. I can't think of a bigger and better one.
Like I don't know. The biggest thing out of it is like, yeah, they sound great, and it didn't look like they have any IEMs, which is crazy in this type of event.
Wait, that honestly, yeah, dude, that's nuts.
Keeping time.
They probably had a good stage monitoring system then.
Oh, the speakers were.
You had to, yeah, like
they're having 500 to 700,000, maybe a million.
I wonder
people.
how much like
those are speakers, right? Right behind them there.
I think I'm gonna Google like how many speakers did they have to use for this
look,
performance?
Even to the right of the stage, they would look like there were speakers. R.I.P. Cliff Burton, though. He was going crazy on the headbang there. Look at that.
When did he pass away? That was been a while.
90s.
Yeah, 90s. Dang, in the 90s. So after this, at least, damn.
Yeah. Well, like
Shit,
maybe
dude.
like mid to late 90s. I don't remember exactly what year, but it was when I was little.
Have to use for their Moscow performance.
Yeah,
Boom.
this is insane, bro.
All the people.
Damn, yeah, that's just a lot of speakers behind them for sure.
It's so, yeah, dude. They like have them, they like have hubs. They're like hubs, you know what I mean?
Insane. A T. I don't know why I didn't finish
Monsters of Rock Moscow, 1991.
Yeah, Monsters of Rock.
Played in Tushino Airfield. It's in an airfield, bro. This is one of the biggest concerts ever. The exact audio equipment numbers never officially published, but sound engineers and historians have described the scale. Estimates range from 500,000 to about 1.6 mil, like you said. I just want to know about the sound stuff. Engineers who worked on the show have said the system used Electro Voice MT4 touring speaker stacks. Hundreds of large PA cabinets, likely 300 to 500 plus speakers. Oh my God, bro. And you need wiring for every single one of those? Multiple delay towers placed far back in the crowd so people hundreds of meters away could hear. Massive amplifier racks delivering hundreds of thousands of watts. Damn, dude. Engineers even used helicopters to check sound coverage over the massive audience.
So that's what those helicopters are.
They had to use the helicopters to check the sound?
I mean, it's such a big space.
God,
how do the sound engineers just... I mean, you're going to probably have multiple for different areas, I'm assuming, but...
Sound travels at 343 milliseconds, 1,125 feet per second. If someone is 300 to 400 meters away from the stage, the sound arrives almost a full second later. To fix this, they put speaker towers throughout the crowd. Added electronic delay so that the far speakers match the stage sound
that's
timing.
Actually a very good idea on the delay on the front one. That's smart as fuck.
That's so crazy, bro.
Wow, yeah, the whole engineering to go behind this is maddening. I never really thought about that, to be honest, until you looked it up. And my bad, I was wrong on the bass player. So Jason Newsted was bass here, so Cliff Burton was already passed away. So that's my fault.
Oh, you mixed that up?
Yeah.
Oh, mix up. Yeah. They're going to say it in the comments.
Yep.
Dude, iconic performance just by one of the rock legends. I mean, it was awesome to see. As a millennial, you know what I mean? Because we've never watched anything like this, and I think we should keep watching some old stuff like this. So comment below what we should react to next, and I appreciate you guys. We're getting out of here. Peace.
All right, very cool. Hell yeah. Grimace in my pocket. Like Casey Rocket.
The Dutchman's Key.
Make some noise for Austin's own Casey Rocket, everybody.
Grimace in my pocket. Like Casey
Casey Rocket, like Casey Rocket. Got grimace in my pocket. Stacy socket, got pushing limits, pop it. Move, 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 move like Casey Rocket. Move, 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 move like Casey Rocket.
Big pranks daily. Yeah, I used to prank myself all the time in college. It was called what? Taking Xanax. Who's with me, boys?
I gotta stop it.
I was like, hey, Casey, hear me out. I know you got an 8 a.m., but what if you woke up in jail?
Now move, move, move like Casey Rocket. Like move, move like Casey Rocket. Like move, move like Casey Rocket. Like Casey Rocket. Better not stop it like.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I drank a bottle of Robitussin last night and I got stuck in Jumanji again. Ain't no fuss when you're on the tuss. Alright.
Gotta get it, stop it.
A lot of people ask me, they say, Titty Boy LaCroix, what's the scariest drug you've ever
I
done?
just move like Casey Rocket. I just move.
And I tell them, ladies and gentlemen, the scariest drug I've ever done. Falling in love.
Like Casey Rocket.
I overdosed on fentanyl last summer.
Rocket.
Here's the thing about taking pills, folks.
Now Casey Rocket. Ain't no one gonna stop it.
If you don't want me, take so many
Like
pills.
Casey Rocket. Ain't no one gonna stop it.
Don't make them so small.
Ain't no one gonna stop it.
Don't make them so small.
Now Casey Rocket.
Don't make them so small.
Got grimace in my pocket.
Make them so small.
Grimace in my pocket. Like Casey Rocket. Grimace in my pocket. Like Casey Rocket.